Welcome to Newsix Podcast for Kids. Today is April 28th, 2026. China's car industry is racing into the future with cool new technologies showcased at the Beijing Auto Fair. Hundreds of car makers gathered to display their latest autonomous vehicles, which can drive themselves. One exciting feature is from a company called XPeng, where drivers can just say, "Park near the entrance," and the car knows what to do. Another company, Xiaomi, has an AI system that can even sense if you're stressed and change the lighting and music in the car. As car sales in China slow, these companies are shifting focus to new markets, like the UK, where they want to sell millions of cars. Plus, we're hearing more about robotaxis, self-driving taxis making their way to cities worldwide. Get ready for a future where cars talk to us. Brighton and Hove Albion is making history with exciting news for women's football. They unveiled plans for the very first purpose-built stadium for women in Europe. Slated to cost between $75,000 and $80 million, this new home will hold 10,000 fans and be conveniently located near the Amex Stadium. Brighton believes this groundbreaking project will help grow the women's game, providing a space for training, matches, and a great experience for fans and families. The new stadium, set to open for the 2030-31 season, plans to include special features like breastfeeding rooms and even buggy parks for prams. Brighton is taking a major step in supporting their women's team and paving the way for future female athletes, showing that they are serious about elevating women's sports. Have you ever heard of Mohenjo-Daro? It's a city from the ancient Indus Valley civilization, built almost 5,000 years ago. It was one of the largest and most advanced cities of its time, yet it's not as well known as places like Egypt or Mesopotamia. Filmmakers Haya Fatima Iqbal and Nadir Siddiqui set out to change that. They documented the city using drones, capturing its impressive size and details that you just can't see from the ground. They wanted to show how the city once had incredible features like city planning and even the first private toilets. Their amazing visuals and stories aim to highlight the importance of preserving this heritage, especially as climate change puts these ancient sites at risk. It's an awesome way to connect with a part of history that many people don't know about. A young Sumatran orangutan just became a superstar of the canopy. Filmed for the first time crossing a special canopy bridge in North Sumatra, Indonesia, this little guy symbolizes hope for his endangered species. Conservationists built this bridge 2 years ago to help orangutans safely cross a road that had divided their populations. When the team finally saw an orangutan make that crossing, it brought cheers and joy. There are only about 14,000 Sumatran orangutans left in the wild. This bridge allows them to connect with other groups in the forest, ensuring a better future for the species. They're the largest tree-dwelling mammals and play an important role in their ecosystem. This moment proves that with teamwork, we can protect wildlife while still building our communities. Way to go, orangutan! Imagine racing down churning rapids, with walls of rock towering above you. National Geographic recently took a thrilling journey to celebrate the anniversary of John Wesley Powell's epic expedition through the Grand Canyon. In 1869, Powell and his crew were the first to successfully conquer the Colorado River's wild waters and discover its hidden beauty. Fast forward a century, and a modern team set out on pontoon rafts to experience the very same thrills Powell faced. They braved raging waters like Lava Falls Rapids, where waves hit hard enough to drench everyone on board. This mission wasn't just about the adventure. It was also about revisiting history. As the expedition team read from Powell's accounts of his travels, their trip reminds us just how incredible our natural world can be and how important it is to explore and appreciate it. Imagine playing a tea party with invisible juice, but the guest isn't a kid. It's a bonobo named Kanzi. This amazing ape participated in a study that proved apes can engage in pretend play, a behavior once believed to be uniquely human. Kanzi chose correctly in tests where he had to identify which cup contained the real juice, showing off his understanding of make-believe. Researchers have found that chimpanzees can even think critically, revising their beliefs based on new evidence, just like we do. This exciting research reveals the impressive mental lives of great apes and changes how we see our close relatives. Knowing how intelligent these animals are reminds us how important it is to protect their futures. Who knew a game of pretend could change our view of the animal kingdom? This is all for today, and let's jump to our review section. What command can drivers give to the new AI model introduced by Xpeng? Drivers can say park near the entrance instead of a specific spot. What is the capacity of Brighton's new women's football stadium? 10,000 fans. What ancient city did filmmakers Haya Fatima Iqbal and Nadir Siddiqui document? Mohenjo-Daro. What is the estimated number of Sumatran orangutans left in the wild? Approximately 14,000. What was the name of the explorer who led the first expedition down the Colorado River in 1869? John Wesley Powell. What was the name of the bonobo who participated in a groundbreaking study about pretend play? Kanzi. As we wrap up today's adventure through these exciting stories, remember that every small action can create ripples of change in our world. Whether it's supporting women in sports or protecting wildlife, each step matters. What will you do today to make a difference?